welcome. Today I have an art card, and for me that is not an artist trading card, that's just a card, and my size is 3x4. So I just like that size better than the smaller artist trading cards. And I'm starting with a piece of mixed media paper cut to 3:4, and you saw me flash the stencil I'm using. It's the moon mask that is created by Tim Holtz. I think it's Idea-ology, or no, Stampers Anonymous. And so I place that where I want it, and then I start going around it with some blending foams and some distress inks. I started with pumice stone because I want a little lighter. It's going to be a night sky, but of course with the moon. But I want the center of it to be a little bit lighter than around the edges. And next up is Stormy Sky. So that's not the darkest I'm going, but it's darker than pumice stone. I'm still keeping my mask in place, and I'm focusing more around the edges. I'm not too worried about blending real smooth yet. I'm going to get all my colors on first. And next up is Uncharted Mariner, and that's going to give me the real dark night sky. I'm just slightly moving the stencil to give a little bit of pumice stone around the edge to make, to kind of give it a natural curve. And now I'm putting on the stencil of the moon craters. This is the smallest. I think you get 3, and this is the smallest of them. And I wished I'd kind of dabbed off some color at first because I think it's a little dark, but I do wipe some of it off because I just thought it was a little too dark. And now that it's dry, it looks much lighter. And I sprayed some water in my hand and just kind of flick it onto the ink and roll it off with my paper towel. Gives a little more interest into the night sky. And I decided I wanted to add a little more of that stencil up, kind of going off the page. I'm going to add some stamping. This is a stamp from the mini bouquet Stampers Anonymous set. I think it could be a flower or a weed, and so I'm choosing it to be a dead weed that's brown in the middle of winter. And so I'm doing a little off printing. I'll ink it and then stamp off before I stamp on my piece, just to kind of, so I don't have a real strong color. Now I am really into frames right now. I don't know why, but so I'm going to add a frame that I cut out on my Cricut, and then I covered a whole page with book paper, and then I put it on my Cricut and cut it into several squares of different sizes. And so I'm just gonna edge this a little bit with some distress ink. I think I'm using scorched timber here, just to kind of keep it in the same color family. And the moth up there is one of those translucent moths from Idea-ology. It comes in a whole pack of them. And I'm just going to have it flying above the weeds inside, well, outside the frame. So I glue my frame down. And the moth I only put it right where it's going to overlap the frame. And I have a few pieces of number snippets, or number snippets from Tim Holtz. It's not number snippets, it's number list. I always get that wrong. I'll list it in the description. And then some from the field notes. That one right there is from the field notes. the Idea-ology things come with this cardboard insert, and so I just took some of that and punched a hole in it and used with my circle punch. And so now I'm gonna stamp on top of that. It's pretty glossy, and I think next time I might use some clear collage medium or clear gesso just to kind of make it hold the stamp. It held the stamp fine, but you can tell it looks like it would smear, and that's why I'm drying it. So it is dry to the touch, and now I just frame, just look from underneath, frame my punch. And I'm just going to put it up in the upper right hand corner. I have a stamp from the field notes from Stampers Anonymous, and I'm just going to stamp a number down at the bottom. It's almost like you're holding a specimen slide up and looking at it with the moon in front of you. And so you can see the moon through the specimen slide. That's how I imagine it. So I'm gluing on the little punch. And then the last thing I'm going to do is attach one of those mini paper clips from Tim Holtz Idea-ology. And even though that little punch is glued on, it makes it look like it's holding it on. And that's it. I hope you enjoyed watching and were inspired to create some art. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and have a great day. Give me a thumbs up too.